Hi, you guys. It's Yaz, and today I want to talk about how narcissists can spot another narcissist. This is what a lot of people don't realize. Toxic knows toxic. And why is this? Why can a narcissist spot another narcissist? Because a lot of times they have the same playbook and they recognize the same behaviors and actions of other narcissists. So, have you ever seen two covert narcissists in a room? It's the funniest thing you've ever seen, okay? Because you got two people that are trying to be cool, collect, calm, and, trying to take in everything and study everything. And they notice. See, the thing with narcissists is that they recognize that they're studiers. So they're constantly studying people around them. So this is why they'll be able to recognize another narcissist. And also when another narcissist, for instance, a covert narcissist recognizing another narcissist, is when the narcissist starts to, play the victim or starts to, be cold or distant or aloof or doesn't text back as often. That other covert narcissist is going to recognize that, and they're going to say, oh, okay, they're playing my game, all right? So the thing is this, you guys. Yes, narcissists will recognize another narcissist. The narcissists also battle for attention. So let's say you go to a party and you have like two grandiose narcissists in a room. They're going to be, vying for that attention. They're going to be cracking jokes. They're going to be flattering other people. They're going to be the one that always wants to get the attention, and they're going to spot another narcissist who's also trying to get that attention, okay? See, the thing you have to remember with narcissists is that they don't think like you, okay? They don't look at everybody as equal. They look at certain people as stupid, naive, and they spot when people are playing game. A narcissist can generally spot game on someone unless they're dealing with somebody who's very, very slick, okay? And what happens is, too, narcissists also like to stick together. They'll stick together if they have a common enemy. So that's why, a lot of times, let's say you have a narcissistic partner and they have a narcissistic family, they will team up and mob against you and be talking about you behind your back if they're covert narcissists, and be working against you, okay? A lot of times, flying monkeys are narcissistic as well and may not like you, and they are the power behind the narcissist, firing up that narcissist against you. It's like I say, when that narcissist is, barking at you, that means that somebody else is feeding that narcissist, okay? So the thing is, you have to understand something. I've been in a situation where I was dating a narcissist and I had a narcissistic friend, and she was playing game on somebody, and I would tell my narcissistic partner about it and he'd start laughing. You know why he would start laughing? Because he recognized game. He recognized that she plays the same games as he does, okay? So understand this. A narcissist will definitely be able to spot another narcissist, and they either work together if they have a common goal, or they're going to try to, outplay the other one. They're going to try to outplay the other one. Like when you have two covert narcissists in a room, they could both be being sarcastic. One could give you a sarcastic remark and the other one could give you another sarcastic remark back. You have two covert narcissists there that recognize each other, but they're being passive aggressive, okay? Or another way that they like to be passive aggressive is they give the silent treatment. So they're going to recognize the same game. When you deal with a narcissist who loves to give the silent treatment, like a covert narcissist loves to give the silent treatment, and you have another narcissist, they're going to give back that silent treatment, but they're going to recognize the game. So narcissists definitely recognize other narcissists. Not only that, you guys have to keep in mind that a lot of narcissists hang out with other friends that are narcissists. Why? Because they're similar. Birds of a feather flock together. So narcissists love to hang out with other people that play the same games as they do. When they're playing people, sometimes they'll sit there and laugh about it. That's why I tell you, I hear a lot of influencers and people say, well, oh, the narcissist is delusional, they're delusional, blah, 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 blah. Trust me when I tell you that narcissist is not as delusional as you think. That narcissist is playing stupid a lot of times, especially the covert narcissists. They love to play dumb, they love to play stupid, but behind your back, they could be laughing with their narcissistic friends because to them, remember what I told you, they don't think like you. To them, it's all a game, okay? So narcissists are aware of when they lie to you, okay? That's why they lie to some people and don't lie to others. They know who they can play and who they can't play. So, they will recognize when they're dealing with somebody else who's also just like them. Now, they may, think that they're slick and try to, outsmart them, or they may not want to deal with them. Most of the time, when a narcissist realizes they're dealing with another narcissist who's playing mind games, a lot of times they won't deal with them because they know that they know the game, okay? It's like people ask me all the time, well, should I mirror the narcissist? Should I give it back to them? Should I play game on them? And I tell them, well, when you play game, everybody loses. Because what's going to happen is that when you act like the narcissist is going to do the same thing back to you and try to top that. And I'll give you guys an example. Let's say that you decide, okay, they don't call me back. Now I'm not going to call them back for a week. What's that narcissist going to do? Well, they're going to wait 2 weeks. They're going to play the same game because they're not going to chase you. The only way a narcissist would chase you is if they really, really need something that you have. That is the only instance that a narcissist will chase you is when you have something that narcissist needs badly, okay? So, that's why it doesn't even pay to play games. It's best to just walk away because you're just wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and, you're making them important by even being in the game. You know how you win the game? By not playing the game, by walking away and saying, you know what? This person's playing game on me. Now I don't deal with them. I'm not dealing with a straight shooter. I'm dealing with somebody who, likes to be deceptive, likes to manipulate, wants me to chase them. Okay? Covert narcissists love you to chase them. That's why they play these games. That's why they don't text you back right away. That's why they withhold affection and things like that, okay? So a lot of people think, well, I'm just going to play their game. I'll withhold affection. If you withhold affection or you play the same game back on that covert narcissist, they're just going to go somewhere else. They're not going to deal with you, okay? See, narcissists expect you to put up with their bullshit. They expect you to be, thirsty for them, begging for them. And when you don't do that, unless they need you, they're going to go somewhere else. See, this is the thing that a lot of people don't get. In today's world, because of social media, there is so much, accessibility to supply that people don't have to chase the way they used to have to chase because to a narcissist, you are replaceable. You are replaceable to a narcissist. So, you could play all the games you want in the world. If that narcissist doesn't need you, it's not going to do you any good to try to act like the narcissist and play games back to them. It's best to just walk away and say, you know what, I'm not going to deal with somebody like that. I gotta get away from this. But yeah, they will spot it. And most of the time, those narcissists, they're not going to want to deal with somebody who's like them unless it's a situation or a relationship where it's a friendship. Narcissists like to hang out with other friends because, again, they all love to deceive. So they love to hang out with other people and get a good laugh about how they're deceiving somebody. I'll give you an example. You could have somebody who's a narcissist that's maybe cheating on his wife, and he's got a bunch of guy friends that are also cheating on his wife. And they commiserate, they get together, and they laugh about it because they have a common thing together where they're all doing the same thing, and they also validate each other, okay? But when you have two narcissists, for instance, in a relationship, it's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause conflict unless the two of you need each other for something. So the thing is, yeah, narcissists will recognize, see, initially, okay, I gotta clarify this and make this a little clearer for you guys. Initially, when narcissists meet people, they size them up. They say to themselves, okay, is this person desperate? Is this person naive? Is this person somebody who's, looking for love and, naive? Because narcissists look at people that are looking for love as kind of like, they don't know the game. They don't, they're naive. They're going to get played. They wear their heart on their sleeve. So initially, they're going to size you up and see just how slick you are with it. When they realize that, you know what, you really don't know the game, then they're going to, they're going to know how to play you better. But if they feel that, you're one of them, in other words, like I said before, you're playing the game back with them or something along those lines, they're not going to deal with you because they know they can't get over on you. They would only want to deal with other narcissists if those narcissists are validating them, backing them up, or they have a common goal or a common enemy against somebody else. So that's what it is, you guys. You got to understand, when you have a bunch of narcissists in a room, they are going to recognize the other narcissist, all right? They're going to recognize when somebody's gaslighting. Why? Because they gaslight. This is their way of confusing, is to gaslight. So when they're around somebody else that's gaslighting, they're going to be able to spot that, okay? They're going to also recognize when you isolate them and stuff like that. They're going to recognize that you're trying to, have the power over them. They don't like it. They don't like when you try to have the power over them where they can't control you. So if they can't control you, they're going to recognize that you are a little different, okay? You're either another narcissist that wants the control, or you're just a very strong, independent person, okay? In both cases, they're not going to want to deal with you. So, yeah, narcissists definitely recognize other narcissists. I've seen them, you guys. It is so funny. I've seen covert narcissists together, like in family, relationships, and it is so funny. One is faker than the other, okay? You see them at get-togethers, how they pretend, oh, hi, how are you? Oh, how are you? Oh, how are you? How's everything? Meanwhile, they can't stand each other, all right? But they know each one is playing the game for appearances. They're trying to appear to everybody else that they're a nice person, but they recognize that each one is fake, but they don't care. They don't care. They figure, okay, you want to play that game? I'm going to play that game too, all right? So it is the most, it's the biggest joke you've ever seen. But yeah, they'll recognize each other because they all play by the same playbook of, how to deceive, how to gaslight, how to be fake, how to put on an air, a certain kind of air, maybe of being an elitist or something like that. They recognize each other, and there will also be a competition between them. There will always be a competition between narcissists unless, like I said before, they have a common enemy and they work together against that common enemy. Or sometimes you have a situation where you have a flying monkey and a narcissist where the flying monkey is loyal to the narcissist because they need them for something. They might, need them for money. They might need them for support. Or the other instance that they're loyal to the narcissist is because they're afraid of the narcissist, all right? And they could be narcissistic as well, but they compromise themselves because they need that other narcissist. I know it's kind of complicated, but unless you lived it, you wouldn't really get what I'm saying. But trust me when I tell you, because I've been around enough narcissists, and I've seen how they act around each other, and they could spot each other right away. And they'll either not want to deal with each other, or they're going to, both be playing their mind games on each other. So that's how it goes, you guys. Narcissists do recognize other narcissists. If you guys are having a problem in your dating or relationship, or you're dealing with somebody maybe that's narcissistic, you don't know if they're a narcissist, or you're just having problems, you're in a toxic relationship and you need some clarity on it, go to the link in the podcast description for my website where I offer email and phone coaching. If you have a quick question, just a quick question, and you want to get a video sent back to you answering your question, there's also a link there for Vizio where I will send you a personalized video answering your question. Hi, you guys, it's Yaz, and I want to tell you about my 2 books on Amazon. The first book is Regain Your Power. It's all about power and relationship. Who has the power in the relationship? And it goes into all of that, okay? The other book is Signs He's Not Into You, He's Wasting Your Time, okay? Check it out. It gives you a lot of good clues as to whether you're with somebody who's a real one or somebody who's just going to waste your time. You could read them both with Kindle's free trial membership. So check it out. Link is in the podcast description. Hi, you guys. I just want to let you know that the Game Exposed now has their merchandise available. Check out the link in the bio and you could go check it out. There's cool hoodies, cool sweatpants, cool hats. So go to the bio for the link. And also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook at The Game EXP 123 and also on Instagram, The Game EXP 123. Okay? And have a great day.